Yaakov. Nah,
with Avram and Yitzchak. Yeah. So Bezrat Hashem, one time we'll talk about the next word of shofar. There's a whole story behind shofar. Right now I just told you taka. So now when you're going to Shemona Esrei, when you say the word taka, you should, I know, para and mamtikim dinim. It's a great concept. Okay. So Hashem created man with this ability. Oh, you know what I forgot? That's what I forgot. I didn't explain to you why you have 5 dinim. Mem nun tzadi pei chav. Because if you look at the ability to speak, right? You look at the ability to speak, you have 5 types of letters. 5 types of letters. You have those letters with the lips, the throat, the gutturals, right? You have the ones that you hit your tongue up, right? Right? And you have the ones, we said the lips. There's 5 sets. I don't know if we have a right. So those are those gutturals. So you have 5 sets of letters. You have 5 sets of sounds that you can make. 5 sets of sounds. Keneged these 5 dinim. Because again, your words create angels. Your words create ma'asim, action. So when a situation appears to you, the question becomes, how do you respond verbally? Verbally, do you say, mina shamayim? Or do you say, blank, blankety blank, right? How does the person respond? The response is going to explain how he feels. If he responds in a proper manner, it's going to explain it's going to say that he understands where the root of what's going on here. If he responds in a negative manner, it's going to be dinim. Again, if he responds in a positive manner, he's saying Aleph Dar Nun Yud. If he's responding in a negative manner, it's Daled Yun Nun. It depends how he responds. Depends how he responds. When Hashem created man, He created him with what's called Ruach Memalala, a speaking tongue. He gave him this ability. He said, I'm giving to you the ability to speak your mind. What you're going to speak is going to be a evidence of what you feel. Normally, a person speaks to somebody, you can tell how they feel based on the speech, right? If they're giving you these one word responses, you're probably saying, this guy's a little sad. If he's giving you like a whole extravagant, he likes the topic, right? If he's talking,
if he's complaining, he also likes.
Some people like to complain. Okay, so we're given this ability to speak. Now, Adam is a figure that when he responds to a situation positively, when he responds to a situation with an aleph, meaning again he connects the machshava upstairs to his machshava, he connects the godly wisdom to his wisdom. Then he takes the deen and he changes it around. He says, I understand that this was really a situation that was positive. There's something positive about it. But if he responds verbally to the situation in a negative manner, he curses, God forbid. He says, or he blames, or with his words he says, he hits a pothole, he says, the government should have paid for this, the city, where's our tax dollars going? Where are your tax dollars going? You think the tax dollars did this? Or when the government is enacting a certain decree, the government, we need to respond with government action and the military. We need to talk about the Israeli military. Do you really think that that's what's going to change the day? Let's be honest. Let's first call the card what the card is. You call a king, a queen, a queen. Don't tell me that the cloth in your hand is a king when it's really a queen. So in the similar vein, when we see a situation, even a governmental situation, we say, you know what we need to do? We first need to talk about the political strategy. There's a political strategy. Hashem is moving all the puppets around. He's moving them around. Again, people don't like to hear that. They say, no, but you don't understand. We have to act. And we have to... it's good, act. But first put the pointer on the pointer. Say, first of all, where's it coming from? I want to see people do that first. I want to see politicians or even people that are going to start talking about politics. The first thing to say, first things first, God is putting the situation in our hands. How we're going to respond, let's figure it out. Say that first. Why can't anybody say that first? You know why? Because there's an ego. To say that God is the one in control, I can't do that. We can figure it out. We're smart. We can. But God is the no. We can figure it out. Sometimes a person sees black on white that God's in control, and he's still so stubborn in his way. He's going to say, "Yeah, it's God, but are you telling me?" I'll give you an example. Someone gets angry at somebody else, and he speaks not nice to him. So this other guy, the guy who got spoken nice to, goes home and says, you're unbelievable. This guy spoke not nice to me. What was that response? This guy spoke not nice to you, so you get angry at him? Why you get angry at him? So some people say, hey, come on, free will, the guy did it. Hold on. First, let's call it the way it is. Did God want the person to speak to you in that way? Yes or no? Yes. If God didn't want the person to speak to you in that way, was he going to speak to you in that way? No.
Wasn't there a story like that with King David? When David Melech, when he was being
Right.
chased out of
Yeah.
Jerusalem?
Yeah. So it was a few.
I mean, the way you're
few
talking
times.
about, then you have to be always quiet, don't talk.
Why not talk? I didn't say don't talk. I said first of all, respond. First of all, there's a Pirkei Avot that says, "Lo matzati tov laguf ela shtika." I did not find good for the body except for to be quiet. But it doesn't mean just physically being quiet. When a situation appears and a person bothers a person, I'm not saying that he's just saying, okay, hit me, I like it. No. I'm not saying don't be foolish about it. But let's first say, don't be angry at the person. There's a difference between we need to talk and let's figure out the situation to, hey, why did you respond this way to me? I don't like. So you're fighting back aggression with aggression. Why is the person fighting aggression with aggression? Because he feels his ego has been slighted. He feels that his ego has been, you messed with my ego. Because he doesn't want to admit that really God put that person as a messenger. Again, he has to deal with the situation. I'm not saying don't deal with the situation. Confront him. But you'll see that there's a difference between a person who confronts with anger and a person who confronts just out of understanding. If he understands who's sending the message, he's going to confront the message, not the messenger. The message. But how many times do we confront the messenger and not the message? Right? We say, don't kill the messenger. He's just delivering a message. So confront the message. You want to talk to the guy about it? Talk to him about the message that he gave to you. Don't talk to him about being the messenger. That's between him and God. God hired him. That's not your problem. You don't have to deal with that.
And you don't also have to judge him.
You don't judge him. That's it. Because one.
Accept him for who he is.
Again, I'm not saying that if he's bothering you constantly, so just stay there and take it. Okay, if he's bothering you constantly, maybe Hashem wants you to move, do something, figure it out. But no, Chas v'shalom. But
But that's what you're saying. Anytime you have fight with somebody, is Hashem
Hashem's moving it. Anytime, look.
putting the fight for
I'll tell you like this. Let's say you have a business.
to see how you are.
Let's say you have a business. You sell like cameras. Let's say. Okay, rugs, or whatever you get. And you have a supplier, and the supplier sends you defective parts. He's not Jewish, Sends you defective parts. So you get the defective parts, and they can respond in one of two ways. Okay, I understand Hashem sent me a defective part here. I need to make a tefillah, Be'ezdar Hashem, that the parts, again, how many people, if you have a business, let's say you would have a business, that before the shipment comes, you say, Hashem, please help me that the shipment should become all good parts. And on time. Who says that? No, it's we accepted that it's going to come on time. How do you know? Who says that the parts are going to be all good? Why didn't someone take time and make a tefillah that the parts should come out good? Before the parts come. And then when the parts come defective, he's complaining. Who's he complaining to? Hashem says, daven to me before. I would have made the parts okay. Well, it's a problem. Hashem owns the warehouse. It's a problem for Hashem to give you the right product and him the wrong product? No? So the fact that this person got the defective product, why did he get the defective product? Hashem wanted him to get the defective product. Hashem gave him a midat adin moment. He says, how are you going to respond? With an aleph? Or are you going to leave it as a din? Are you going to say, this manufacturer, he doesn't know what he's doing, I'm getting defective products from him, or you're going to say, hold on a minute. Did I make a tefillah before? Maybe there's something here that I'm supposed to take a message from, something to look at his deeds. Maybe he's supposed to do something different. Got to be something different. I told you many times before that the name Yud Kei Vav Kei is 26. But you can fill it up. We like to fill things. Just like we fill a mitzvah with kavanah, we fill a mitzvah with our heart, we fill our words with meaning, we fill things up. So we're going to fill the name Yud Kei Vav Kei with also Alephs, because we like Alephs. That's how we make Midat Adin into Midat Rachamim, into seeing God. So let's fill up the name with Alephs. Let's see how it works. So
I am. I'm right here.
So the Yud is the Yud is easy. The Yud is just Yud. Yud. How you spell Yod? Yud Vav Daled. Yod. Right. So how you say it? Yod. Yod. Okay. Now the Hey, we're going to fill it up with an Aleph. So it's going to be Hey Aleph. Okay. So the Yud is 20. Hey and Aleph is 6. So we're at 26.
Yep.
Vav. How does it sound? Vav. Vav. Aleph. Vav. I told you we're filling it with Alephs. Okay. Vav. Aleph. Vav. Hey, again, we're going to fill it with Alephs. We like Alephs. So, Hey Aleph. So, again, Yud is Yud Vav Dalet, that's 20. Hey Aleph, 6. Vav Aleph Vav, 13. And Hey Aleph, 6. So, what are we at? 45. What's the numerical value of the word Adam?
45.
Aleph Dar Mem, 45.
Adam.
When are you going to be an Adam? What's an Adam? An Adam is a person that sees Midat Adin as an Aleph. He doesn't see Midat Adin just as Midat Adin. It's not just simply, okay, it just happened, and I'm gonna blame this guy and blame that guy and blame this guy and blame. No. Midat Adin is only there. And again, why does Hashem give Midat Adin? Because He wants you to turn it around. You see, He left you something to do. Remember last week we spoke about the Brit Milah? Why was a person born with the orla, with a foreskin? Because, so this way you can remove the foreskin. Why is a person given a situation of deen? So he can flip it around. If not, what's he going to do? So if not, he's receiving a freebie. So he says, I don't want to give you freebies, because you're not going to like the freebie. How would a poor person like being handed out freebies? It's not nice. We feel embarrassed. So same thing with Hashem. If Hashem would just give us goodness, we feel embarrassed. It's called Nahmad al-Khsufa. It's bread of embarrassment. We don't like it. So he says, I'm going to give you bread, I'm going to give you food, but I want you to earn it. So this way it feels good. Because how does the receiver receive the best way? When he earns it. When he earns it, he's receiving it in a beautiful way, because he feels happy that he's earning it. He feels happy, he feels like, okay, at least I'm getting it, because I got it, I earned it. Not because I'm getting it for free. It's just embarrassing to me. I'm going to explain to you about the Nes of Purim. The Nes of Purim is not like any other Nes. It's not like any other miracle. I saw Brother Adam Nes Eschar. He says there are certain nisim, certain miracles that happen to a person, and they're revealed. I mean, Kriyat Yamsuf revealed. The whole episode with the Makot in Mitzrayim revealed. You couldn't deny it. You can't deny it. What are you going to say? But there are certain miracles that happen in a way that, if you're not looking closely, you'll miss them. What's that miracle? Migat Esther. Where is God's name in Migat Esther?
None.
No one find it anywhere. Because Hashem is showing us a very beautiful point. It's one thing to see open miracles and to accept God. But that's not real. That's not real. Because A, you didn't earn it. And B, it won't last. The effect won't last. Because you didn't earn it. You didn't make it part of you. So when they saw Kriyat Yamsuf, okay, it's great. It lasts 10 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour, a day. The next day when a person's faced with a situation,